All right, so let's take a look at question 6 from 10.1, where we're asked to construct a scatterplot. This is one of the most useful things we'll learn to do in this class. So it's really quite simple. There are two ways to do it. You can just open it up, StatCrunch, go to Graph, then go down to Scatterplot, and then select your X variable and your Y variable, and then hit Compute. And then there's your scatterplot. Now, I typically don't do it this way because that's all you get is a scatterplot. You can add a best fit line in there. But what I would do is I would go to Stat, then I'd go to Regression, and then Simple Linear, and then select my X variable, select my Y variable, and then hit Compute. Now, if you notice this little arrow down here, if you click on that arrow, it will actually give you a scatterplot as part of your simple linear regression analysis. And it even includes a best fit line. So that's really the way I would do it. So obviously the scatter plot, it looks like this one. So we'll select that. Now we're being asked to find the linear correlation coefficient. So if we did it the way that I just did it there, we just go back here. The the correlation coefficient is 0.817. So let's go ahead and enter 0.817. It's to 3 decimal places. And then we want to determine whether there's sufficient evidence to support the claim of a linear correlation between the two variables. And so here is a table up here of critical values. So let's see, we've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairs of data. So let's see, what is our alpha level 0.05? So 11 pairs of data with an alpha level of 0.05. So it would have to be greater than 0.602. And this is, in fact, greater than 0.602. So we'll say there's sufficient evidence to support the claim of a linear correlation. All right. And now, when you look at it, does it look like it's a linear correlation? It definitely does not. So identify the feature of the data that would be missed without the scatter plot. There is definitely a distinct pattern that is not a straight line. All right, and that concludes this lesson.